Alright guys, this is another video for new players only. If you're a mid-game or end-game player, you can like, comment and subscribe before you leave. It can help for me and for other new players, because if you like and comment, YouTube will suggest the video more and more people will see it. I appreciate it, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video probably. Okay, I assume new players still in the video. If you guys don't know how to open the settings and keybinding button, keybinding section, you have to go to open and your icon settings. Then you will scroll down of the settings and you will see keybinding. So everything you do here is changeable, and if you change something weird or you messed up or anything, you can scroll down and see reset to default. So you don't have to worry anything. You don't have to worry with anything. Oh my god, it's hard to talk. So yeah, we will go one by one and I will explain and I will show you guys what they are for. Let's go. So the first four moves are important, so I do not suggest you guys to change it. Up movement is basically jump. Down movement is shift. You can slide, perfect land, drop down. You know, you can do those things. It's really nice. And crouch is basically crouching. If you crouch, your health regen faster. Dash is hard to explain, to be honest. Whatever you do, if you press middle mouse button, you will see something like this. And if you include like space after middle mouse button, you will jump. With dash, you can do a lot of moves, but for now, don't have to do anything with it. Just the dash. Okay, if I do advanced tutorial, you can know what it's for. For now, you don't have to worry about it. Interact is basically interacting. If you want to catch a zipline or hack a billboard, you can press E and hack it. Use left arm gear is basically interact, but this is for gears. There's two gear, which is grappler and mag rail, and if you press E, you can use them. Use back gear is basically every gear is behind you, like adrenaline belt, paraglider, or zipline, spring kits. You have to press X to be able to use them. Explains easily. Light is basically light. If you press R, it will open lights, and you can change the light in the settings if you want. Quick turn is basically turns in first person to 180. So if you want to use it in moves, you can use it. Swap vault is basically change your vault animation. If you press G once, it will change something like this, and if you press again, it will change the back to like this. If you want to use the vault, this one, I'm warning you, you cannot vault long, because if you want to change to this one, if you hold space, you will vault long, but if you go to other animation, you won't be able to do that. So just use this one in case, you know. Pretty look is basically if you want to go somewhere. Let's say I'm running from someone, and if I want to check if the guy is behind me, okay, I press B, look behind, I see how he's there, and I continue running. It's useful. I don't use it, but I should use it in my runs, to be honest. It's a really nice thing. Inspect is basically inspecting your gear. If you press G, you will see it shows the gear. If you hold it, it will stay like this, and you can punch people. Tack, tack, tack. You can walk in this game, so if you hold W, you will do walk animation for 1 second, then it will go to run animation. If you want to walk, you press C and hold it. If you leave the C, it will go back to running. Debug mode. So debug mode is basically if you press plus, you will see on off on off. If you keep on, and every time you do perfect landing like this, it will show you number. I won't explain the numbers to you, but yeah, just the debug mode. If you're just seeing someone wall boost and see numbers, that means that's debug mode on. Respawn and instant respawn. So respawn is if you press this button after that, it will respawn you immediately, so you don't have to wait. Instant respawn is if you press the button, it will kill you and respawn you immediately. So if you use instant respawn, is way better, but at some point you can use respawn too. So I will do this. I don't want to use respawn, so I just did none. Locked first person is if you press this button, you will be locked in the first person. If you press again, you will be able to zoom out. Auto run is basically auto runs. If you press back code like this, it will keep running. It just explains itself, so I don't have to explain, to be honest. Toggle UI. I don't know how to spell UI. If you press keypad minus, you will remove all GUIs. You will see this velocity numbers. If you press again minus, it will delete it, and if you press again minus, it will put alt back. Ping is basically pings. There's nothing more, but you can see the ping only for yourself, unless if you're in a party. If you're in a party, everyone else can see it, and you can see everyone else's ping as well. Drink Blox Cola. If you have a Blox Cola Game Pass, if you press B, you will drink it. Easy. Spyglass. Spyglass is also Game Pass. If you press Z, you will get a zoom, like binoculars. So you can zoom in, zoom out. And if you press Z again, it will close it. For alt trick and free runs, you need a Game Pass called Free Running. If you have them, you will be able to flip like this. On air, you can press 1, you can flip once. On air, if you press 2, you will flip again. And on the ground, if you press 3, you will roll like this. So if you ask him what's the alt tricks is basically if you hold alt, the key binding is alt, left alt, and if you do flips, it will do opposite way like this. But that's it. I think that's all the key binding I can show you guys. In the future, the game might be changing, so then I can update this video. If there's anything I forgot to mention, just put in comments. So that was it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a couple stuff from me. If you guys learned, consider to like, subscribe, and make a comment so I can read your comment. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. So take care and peace out.